Y'all know the name. Once again, that gives the incredible. The right voice in the building tonight. Alright, whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it because it is the best thing going today. Let's start the show.
All right, y'all know what time it is. Look at your watch and clocks. It's time. You are live with the best thing going today. The Justice League. We are your superheroes. GL, Super Duper Man, and I am the Dark Knight. You are live with the Justice League. This is Skate Talk. We are here, another one. We are replenished and ready to go. We got some stuff to talk about, right?
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Like you say, we got some things to talk about. We got some recapping to do. We're going to always be here to talk shit and get it in like we did 2 weeks ago, baby. Let's talk about it. Let's get it in.
Ain't that the truth? We did get it in 2 weeks ago. Because, you know, in brightest day and blackest night, no evil escaping his sight. You know, look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. He faster than a freight train, better than a speeding bullet. We on the same bat time, same bat channel. Skate Talk. Let's talk. All right.
Yeah.
Where was we 2 weeks ago?
Well, we was then in Dallas in the Dirty D, baby, for the classic.
In the Dirty D. And without further ado, you know we got to go for the sponsors. So hit it, Jay.
Rock, baby, don't you stop. You taste so good like I know you would.
Yes, sir.
Ciroc. Put your bottles to the sky. Ciroc boys in the building tonight. I got that.
Boys in the building tonight.
Had to talk with our sponsor Diddy and told him bring back one of my favorite flavors when Ciroc got going. That's that amaretto, sock amaretto. Ciroc amaretto. What you got, Jay?
Man, listen, I got this summer citrus and some simply peach. Good God.
GL.
Well, you know, I'm rocking that pineapple with some orange sun-kissed soda.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Y'all getting creative over there. Okay. Yes, orange sun-kissed, simply peach. Okay. All right, yes, I see y'all. You know I'm gonna do the Minute Maid lemonade, you know.
Of course.
You know, gotta do that with the amaretto, pour a little grenadine in it, and you ready to go, you know?
It would be uncivilized if you didn't.
Hey, makes all the sense to me. No, we gotta shout out our last show. We was actually in the D, Dallas, at the 10th annual Skate Fair Classic. We went live at the Daiquiri shop where we were hosting. And man, what a time. What a time. So much to talk about, so little time. You know.
Facts.
I don't know what the favorite part. Let's check in with what the favorite part. But you know what? We're gonna shout out a few more sponsors. GL, you got a sponsor you wanted to shout out, and I owe them a lot.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. So look, Anthony Shoe Care. It's in Plano, Texas, and that's who brought his skates back to life. Hey, we gotta and before we move on to the next sponsor, hey, we got Greg Cummings. He says greetings from Wichita, Kansas.
Right on, Greg. What's up,
Greg
man?
Cummings, thank you for tuning in with us. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
thank
man.
you. Thank you. But who you calling gentlemen? Ain't no gentleman here.
What the hell? Well, right, he gonna come in cussing us out. Like, right, what the hell?
No gentleman here. Where the gentleman at?
But yeah, it was the shoe company that took care of you. And who was the next sponsor?
You know, we gotta shout out Enchanted Desserts.
Yes,
gotta shout out Enchanted Desserts.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, where the magic is in the taste. Please hit them up. We got the Justice League Ciroc cupcakes. They are awesome.
Ooh.
Please. I mean, the moisture, the Ciroc, no doubt. But I mean, hey, you know.
Just tell Enchanted Desserts that I need my green apple Ciroc cupcakes for my birthday.
Sounds good. We're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen. Enchanted Dessert sponsor. We need the green apple Ciroc cupcakes for GL's birthday. We gotta get that kicking. You know, gotta get that kicking. We got any other sponsors we need to shout out? Because we getting them in.
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, man. I gotta make sure I get the sponsor in for my man Seals, Brock Seals. My dude did a custom job for me with some forces, some breast cancer awareness edition. Man, them muds was on point. So I gotta make sure I give a shout out to him and thank him for being a supporter and a sponsor. And if you need some custom kicks, man, you got to go to my man. We're going to actually get some for GL and some for the bat. So we're going to be a complete set. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds good to me. And this is a person who's done a lot of our shirts, correct?
No, he hadn't done the shirts. The guy that does our shirts, his name is Charles. Charles does all of our shirts, and he does all our jackets. He does everything for the Just Us League. And all I got to do is say, hey, Charles, I need. And he's like, I got you.
Charles is a day one.
So that's how y'all know Just Us League be custom made, baby. Custom made.
From head to toe.
Woo!
Sometimes, man, it's just you just gotta ask what's causing all this besides the
Yep, that's what's causing most of it. I'll tell you that much.
No damn doubt.
So we gotta kick off topic about the 10th annual Skate Fair Classic in Dallas.
Man.
I'd love to know what y'all favorite part of the Skate Fair Classic was.
Anybody can go at this point, man, because it don't even matter. The weekend. Weekend.
To me, I don't have a favorite part. You remember how you were saying you got to treat parties like children. You can't have a favorite. It was no
Bullshit.
favorite.
Bullshit. That's what they say.
Look, that's what you said last
time. You can't say you got a favorite child, but you know it's a favorite child. They know. They know. Ro James knows. Shoot.
Damn right.
But yeah. So, but it really, the only thing I can say is the daiquiri shop was epic, bro. It was epic.
Shout out to G Brown, man, for finally, after 4.5, 5+ years, finally letting us run off the plug twice.
Finally. Had to shake them down too, because it almost wasn't gonna happen.
Oh boy, we was ready. I had the crowbar ready for him. I was like, listen here, man. It's been 5 damn years. We didn't have an orange president and everything come in the office and leave, and you still ain't got us to round off the plug, man. What the fuck is going on with this nonsense?
Yeah. But we got it in. We got it in not once but twice. I think it was the hosting for me. I think hosting the daiquiri shop and the black and white party. I mean, I put it in a post thanking everybody, but I mean, we did the daiquiri shop and it was so much fun. And I was just thinking to myself, I was like, how are we going to top the daiquiri shop? I mean, we hosted and joked and everybody was so hype. And I'm like, I don't know if they saved anything for the black and white party.
Yeah, right.
Not only did they save, they overexerted. I was like, oh my God.
Boy.
And shout out to DJ She Real for kicking it off. I mean, whoa, DJ She Real. We got to get in touch with her. We got to get some Instagram information. DJ She Real. We got to stay in touch because I mean, she really kicked it off, complimented us on hosting, and she radio. She big time down in Dallas. She radio. She give us little amateurs a compliment and saying that we did great hosting.
Boy, that looks good on the resume.
We on our way to the top. We the next Lily Bruce.
Shit. We got
going places.
We got 3 words for that one, baby. to the moon. Let's go. Oh, shit.
Woo!
Woo!
So it was definitely hosting for me, seeing not only, the jokes and hyping everybody up, but actually seeing everybody having a good time.
Man.
A lot of people coming out the shells, everybody shining, getting with each other. I mean, in the midst of a pandemic, it was just really good to see a lot of skaters come out and rejoice.
Yeah.
So I'm just being able to have a bird's eye view and watching that and collaborating with the DJs. We were total in sync with everybody. It just was a good time. Everybody, enjoyed themselves, looks like. And we just kept the party going. So it was good. It was really fun for me. It was the hosting for me. Super. Go ahead.
Listen, as far as we was gonna get it in skating. That was the primary thing of what we was there for. We were there to go ahead and do our thing and get it in on the floor.
Maybe you. I was there for the hosting strictly.
Oh no, I can't just say strictly. I can't. Good. That was a good plug, though.
I forgot. I'm like Eddie Murphy in Coming to America. I forgot I was here on a domestic capacity.
So check it, man. So all of what we did over the weekend, I think the biggest outcome for me was to see and hear the people actually compliment us for what we did. You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest thing because, when you get us, you get these damn 3 palookas in the building, ain't no telling what the hell is going to happen. But to have the people just rock with us or whatnot and just like for real feel our energy and feel our vibe and then vibe with us and rock with us the way that they did the entire weekend, and then to say, hey man, y'all boys, y'all was great. Y'all did us some justice. We was excited. We was happy. Everything was just doing to get them compliments from them people, man. That was the best thing going for me for the entire weekend, straight up, because that let us know that, we doing what we supposed to do. And it's all about making sure that OD put us in the position, and when we make sure that we do what we're supposed to do for him, because he put us in the spot to do it. So salute and shout out to my man OD for trusting us to do what we did again. So that's the good thing about me for the weekend, man.
Hey, enough said on that. We got in our favorite parts. Also, with being down at the Skate Fair Classic, there was a lot of talk. There was a couple of situations that happened that brought out a lot of people to speak on skate etiquette.
Boy.
And it was, we went in and a live video was made by Sensei Leo, our boy Joe from Houston put out a post that basically stated, did people have love for ballroom? Now, we are ballroom pioneers.
Yes, sir.
And during the main event, there was a situation where a few skaters were trio training through the ballroom set.
Right.
Now, the post was made. Everybody came and commented on how frustrated and everything they were. What they saw was disrespectful, uncourteous. Actually, those skaters did come on the post. I want to say a couple of them, and kind of retort to a lot of what was said. And even one skater made their own post that went on, I want to say, Not Skatebook, about basically how they didn't know. I didn't catch the whole video because I know I was an advocate for the inconsiderate action that happened. Exactly. So I didn't want to see too much of the video and too much smack talking, but younger skaters have to understand that it is a certain thing called respect. And if they do something that they don't know about, it's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I didn't know. And, now I know, I apologize. This was my intent, or I had never seen this, whatever the case may be. Sometimes we do things wrong, or we ruffle some feathers or step on some feet. Now, this is just my opinion. If you do hurt somebody's feelings or whatever the case, or do something you don't quite understand, it's nothing wrong with saying, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. even if you don't understand it or agree with it, if there's a mistake that's been made and somebody is saying you did something, there's nothing wrong with saying, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know that was going to hurt your feelings. Or I didn't know that was disrespectful. I didn't know. I'm sorry, you know.
Right.
But it's not what typically happens. And I said something on Leo's live about it, and I think he's taken that live down. But just unfortunately, when we do something, instead of, and I said black people, but I might just have to say we as people in general. Right. When we do something wrong, why is our first initial response always the defensive thing?
Defense. Yep.
Always the defensive. Always, you know, wanting to, I guess, give an excuse on why something happened instead of apologizing and saying, oh, I didn't know, or I wasn't thinking like that, or whatever the case may be. We always resort to being defensive and talk, oh, well, who is you? How are you going to tell me this? You know, we always go to that defensive mode, and we got to cut that shit out. I mean, it's got to stop.
Perfect example.
It don't matter. Why do we think, even if we don't know the rules, sometimes people still don't think that the rules apply to them,
Yeah.
But think everybody else should follow the rules. But it's different when it's you involved.
All right, so you mind if I interrupt for a sec?
Go for it.
All right, so perfect example.
Interject.
Perfect example. When I made a post about it, and then you started seeing people. This is what I don't understand. If you know how to read, you should know how to comprehend what's being said. And just like you started shaking your head, B, that's what I come to find out. Most people will read a stat, and just because they want to be the oddball, then they want to disagree, but then they end up looking like fools. And you know what? Honestly speaking, you can get in your feelings now, but this needs to be said. Because what I posted was, I said that people who do not know how to JB, because that's what you two were already gone at that point when we had the style skate that following Sunday. And and I'm looking, and I'm standing on the sideline with two other people. I'm not going to say their names because I don't know if they want to. I don't want to put a bad light on them or anything.
Right.
But they
how many people we got watching right now?
Well, we got 6 right now.
Oh, okay. Well, it won't put a bad light with just 6 people watching.
Well, it depends on who those 6 people are. But this is the thing, though. The 3 of us were standing on the sideline and we're looking at it. They did a JB skate. And we're looking and we're like, a lot of people that's on that floor are not doing JB. And it was making me upset because I'm like, okay, there's a whole bunch of new skaters that have decided to join the movement. So when they do a style skate, it's best to allow the people that do that style to show what the style is and how it should actually look. Rather than a bunch of people who just feel like they can come up with their own JB and just be out there doing whatever. Once that was posted, all of a sudden, the first response came from new skaters. They was like, well, what if new skaters don't know the rules? Hold on, wait a minute. If you read my post, it said, this hurts new skaters from learning styles that they may be interested in. It had nothing. I didn't say, oh, you new skaters were the ones that were on the floor. No, you weren't.
Right.
Because typically, when a new skater comes to a rink, and if somebody tell you to get your ass off the floor, if the DJ say get off the floor, you're going to get off the floor just because you don't know what to do. So you're going to follow the direction. So so then I literally had to come back at them and be like, look, apparently you all didn't read my message, because had you read it, you wouldn't be in your feelings right now, because it was more so for you than it was against you. So so what I've come to notice is when these posts are made, everyone wants to be a superhero and try to and try to save the damn day when shit isn't meant for them to answer or even respond to. They just feel it's their time to shine and say something and be recognized.
Everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga.
Thank you. That's pretty much it. So And a lot of people started coming at me and saying that, well, you could have put it a better way. No, I couldn't, because we've been trying to put it a better way for years and years and years. I've been in the skate game for years, and every time we try to be nice, motherfuckers don't listen. So they're gonna get on the floor and do what they want to do. So no, I'm not gonna be nice anymore. I'm gonna say exactly what I mean, and I'm gonna call you motherfuckers out when you all are doing wrong. If you're doing wrong, I'm gonna let you know you're doing wrong. I'm not gonna sit up here and, oh, I don't want everybody to not be my friend because I don't like them. I don't want to be the one to disagree with what they do. No, fuck that. Stop fucking up. What was that? Who said when you fuck up, I'm gonna fuck you up? Who said that?
That's a good one. I ain't heard that one.
All right, I'm liking that.
That sounds like a mama or daddy line.
Right. Like so I mean, and pardon my French, but I'm just tired of the nonsense. All it is, if you see someone saying, hey, let these people do that, stop taking it upon yourself and getting in your feelings and then coming back and being like, oh, yeah, matter of fact, screw everything I just said. One guy even came up and made a whole post and said that I was talking about him. And I was like, bro, I don't know you from the next man. Like, I really don't know you. So why would you even think that my whole message that I posted on DFW was meant strictly just for you when it was like 60 people on the floor?
Funny on how the hell that worked out.
You know, it's funny. OD is on. OD, good.
OD
right. Watching and tuning in. What's good?
Okay.
From my perspective, I believe that people, and see, I'm a little bit old school. I don't like putting a lot of my business on internet. I've never been an advocate for living my life on the internet. Because things get misconstrued. You can say something, you can type something, and 5 people can read what you typed, and all 5 people will be able to see it differently. We'll read it differently.
Different interpretation. Yes, sir.
And even in that post, yeah.
One of the main reasons why we wanted to create this platform, because I'm not a big typer. You know, I don't Twitter, I don't fitter, and I don't jitter. You know, I don't do all of that. We come from before all of this internet stuff was, we had problems with people. We bring it to your grill. We bring it to your face. We say something. You know, now we living in a generation where one person throws something out on the internet. We all kind of chime in, but everybody lives their problems on the internet instead of going to people and saying things. So we created this platform because we wanted people to see us. We wanted people to hear us. We wanted to create a platform where you can explain sometimes what you say so people will receive it. Even sometimes if you explain it, they still don't receive it the right way. But that's their problem, not yours. If you explain it to the best of your ability, that this is what I meant when I said this, and this is what I was going for, or whatever, it's not really much you can do. But on the internet, everybody gets, you know, so butthurt and all of that about somebody says something, a statement, a post being made, a picture popping up, all of this stuff. If you got problems with people or you don't know what's going on, there's nothing wrong with going up to people and asking. If you don't know something, then that's how you find out. So in retorting to what you said about the young skaters saying, well, what if the young skaters don't know? Well, then you ask. You don't just go out and do. You don't know how to drive. You don't just get in the car and drive. You ask somebody to teach you how to drive.
Not in St. Louis.
Hey, that's why we've been around each other too long. I literally, if you go back and you read the message when him and I were discussing, I literally said that same ass example. I said, look, when you are learning to drive, I said exactly what you said. And
I did not see that.
Bro, I'm telling you, I said the same exact shit. That's the funny part about it. And
that's
then
crazy.
and then people start, then when they see that they're wrong, even after they start noticing that they're wrong, then they start branching off into a whole other directions. He was talking about I was like, hold on, you still missing the point. Now you branching off to something else that I don't care about.
Boy, I love arguing. I ain't gonna say it, but I love arguing with certain people when they branch off into 5 other different things. And I'm like, let's bring it back to the focus of the conversation. You're not gonna get me with branching off into something else when you're losing the battle. You're not gonna branch off.
He's talking, I don't have any friends, no one there likes me. Well, that has nothing to do with me or what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I said. I was like, that has nothing to do with me. I said, you know what? It hurts my heart that you have to go through that. But
you lying motherfucker. It don't hurt your heart for shit. You cold-blooded, you cold heart bastard. Stop lying. Stop it.
Wait,
it hurts my heart.
Hold on. Time out.
Heart,
we need this one.
Braveheart.
Toast that shit right there. Toast that.
Only heart you know is Braveheart. That's it.
Shit.
Oh,
Dragon heart.
Bro. But like, literally,
God damn it. No.
Queen of Hearts.
So I'm literally looking at the post. I'm like, this motherfucker just went completely somewhere that I truly don't care about. Like, my post was strictly on just respecting the people that need to be on the floor at that point. I mean, it turned into a whole little blow up. I literally just stopped talking, and the post just kept going there. Next thing I know, I get to the rink. They was like, "You a shit starter?" I was like, "Yeah, I am."
They just not finding that shit out. Like, what?
I was like, "Yeah, I'm a toxic. I'm a toxic dude."
No. It all depends on which one of the personalities has got the ring. That's what the fuck that is. Yo, so in retorting that though, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Now, I can understand like some people, because it all depends on how you deliver the message. You know, some people will come in and they'll attack. And then once you attack back, then that's when they get on the defensive. Like, well, why did you answer like that? Well, fuck, why did you address the situation that way? So, you know, if you had Christy on the set, she would pull you to the side and just like lightly chastise the hell out of you to make.
She'll definitely mother you.
You know what I'm saying? And if you get them from that angle right there, then shit, sometimes you really can't say too much of nothing. But if you come off the like right off the rip, like, hey motherfucker, move! Why'd you get your? You gonna get some clap back. I understand some of that, but I mean, that ain't one of those things that you got to do all the time. So if I bring it to you, like the new skaters or whatever, like, hey man, come here, let me holler at you for a second, dog. That you know, that etiquette, you're gonna have to learn a little bit of skate etiquette. That right there, what we was actually doing a showcase, and you kind of sort of interrupted the whole flow of the showcase. So you know,
but you know what too, it's a slippery slope.
It really is.
I believe, and Greg, we're gonna read that comment in a minute. It's a slippery slope because sometimes it don't matter how you come to somebody. When you tell somebody nobody likes to be told they doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nobody likes to be told you're fucking up.
Yeah.
But it all depends on how the hell you tell me. It's something in some cases.
It don't matter. You can tell somebody, hey, you fucking up. What you mean I'm fucking up? It don't matter. Hey, you're fucking up. Hey, what you mean? It's gonna be sometimes with us, it's the same reaction. We don't like to be told we're messing up. Instead of realizing that maybe it's somebody telling me I'm messing up, maybe it's something that I'm not looking at, even if I don't agree with it, let me just see what they're saying first, and then I can choose to ignore it or whatever. But when somebody tells you you're messing up, some people's natural response is, hey, mind your own business. You know, it's never a way to come to somebody sometimes. Now, some people, I won't say everybody before, you know, people start attacking me. I won't say everybody is like that, but a good majority of people, you can't tell them shit.
That is true. Like, you got it right.
You can't tell them nothing.
You're right.
You know, we done all been there.
Yep.
You know, we done all been there where, you know, somebody can ask us a question, but you can't tell us nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me nothing. You can ask me a question, but you can't tell me nothing. That's how people are. So it's a slippery slope. Let's read this comment. Go ahead, GL.
Oh no, somebody. Yeah, one of y'all got to read that because my vision is very blurry right now.
I got you. Supervision is in the is in the building. I believe Greg was like, I believe that this platform is needed to discuss the issues that could pop up between the generations. We all need to practice etiquette at the rink, especially when we are from out of town. This is true. I mean, because let truth be told, our rink etiquette might be different than Dallas's rink etiquette or Chicago's rink etiquette or Atlanta's rink etiquette. So it's all dependent, man. But you have to learn how to be adapting to your environment. That's the only way that's gonna work. And then you gotta have some respect. So if you don't come in with none, then you damn sure ain't gonna get none back. That's an easy one right there. So if there was disrespect on the post, because I'm not on that platform yet, but it's coming soon. It'll be here before 2022. But the fact of the matter is like if you come off disrespectful, motherfucker, you're gonna get it back. I mean, it's just you're gonna get that back tenfold. So be ready to when you start throwing stones at people with their glass houses and you live in one, you're gonna get some stones thrown back at yours right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you're right.
See, it's like Three Little Pigs. Nobody believe that their house can be blown down.
Exactly.
Everybody think they building a house with bricks, but when that wind come along and blow that house down, you realize that you didn't have that brick foundation.
Exactly.
Then ask about that naked.
Fellas, we're up to 12 right now.
Good shit.
Look at that. Prime time, what up? We see you, baby. How you doing?
Yeah, them freaks is in the building. At least we got one of them here.
Right. Upset that Primetime wasn't able to make it, but she'll be hopefully in Houston with a boat. So we'll get up with Primetime and the rest of the freaks.
Yeah, we'll see you in Houston. Oh, matter of fact, it's he's doing the tennis shoe thing in Houston, so the freaks gotta be there.
Wait a minute, they doing a who?
A sneaker ball.
Sneaker ball. So the freaks gonna be there.
Oh hell yeah! So
they most definitely they in Houston. So there you go.
StockX, Goat, and all the rest of them shits, Flight Club, all them shits is gonna be sold the fuck out.
So I too want to get into the first of all, shout out to Rick, skate manager Rick.
The manager.
He truly made the skating event enjoyable for me. Him and the Cali girls.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. I love them Cali girls because they came with them routines, and it was just so fun to get with them and learn them routines and be a student of the game again. So thank you.
Exactly. Salute and shout out to them big time, man. To get back to and it felt good. It felt so fucking good to just get back into the groove of learning some new stuff, man. Because I think realistically, that's what the hell I was feeling like it was missing. It was really, really missing for us to get back in and just to feel like we did when we first learned the fucking step from the old dude way back when we was in
Alabama.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So first off, we slipping. Shout out to our Wonder Woman. She did her thing.
I was just thinking that.
She did her thing.
Shout out to Margaret out there clowning. She was out in Dallas, came with us again. Her second time coming with us down to Dallas.
Right.
To Wonder Woman. Oh, Tip.
What's up, girl?
Tip.
What's happening? I'm glad you had fun.
Okay.
Yep, I was ready to get into it too. Yep. I was still gonna say how that tailbone Tiff, but let's get into it. God damn it, shit, let's go. Because I heard they was after him. I was after him too. You don't hurt my Tiff, okay? You don't hurt Tiff. Don't hurt Tiff. That goddamn skating around on that skate. God damn, whoever came up with that son bitch. That was a trick,
Yeah.
Skating on your skate is a trick. And a trick is not meant to be done all night long, okay? You don't do a trick all night, all session long, okay? You're supposed to go into something else. So you do it one time, you do it great, cool. You might do it again later on, but you don't just keep doing the goddamn trick. It ain't no
That's
style to skate around, to sit on your damn skate.
That's a motherfucking
But
one
you
trick
know,
pony.
I mean, what it, you know, sometimes I get too far into it. What
Listen.
it should be whatever floats your boat, but you got to know how to do things based on the audience participation, crowd participation, numbers. You can do that when there's not a lot of people on the rink, but you still even got to watch it then.
All right, so this is the thing. So you never were the little brother, but me and James, we had the opportunity to be the little brother. And when you're the little brother, when you learn how to do one thing, and you know how to do it, you're gonna wear that bad boy out just because that's the only thing you know how to do.
Sometimes, man. Sometimes. But
You
goddamn it,
can't
you
do
gotta
it the
learn how to
whole
pick and
time,
choose
though.
when you're gonna do that one thing.
Yeah.
You do your one good thing when ain't nobody else doing their thing, and you pop up with your shit that you know how to do for a fact. You don't do that shit while everybody else is in the middle of doing their thing. Listen, okay, I'm gonna need my brother's keepers to get my back on this because I'm gonna talk some shit and I'm gonna go the fuck off. And it might not be on this subject, it might be on something else. But listen, sir, if you don't know how to do shit else, sit your black ass down while we in the middle of doing everything else that we supposed to do. I get that's what you want to do, but god damn it, dog, for the love of God, sit your motherfucking ass down when we got a crowd full of people, man, because you can kill people doing that shit. You don't give a fuck about you, so you don't give a fuck about nobody else. You selfish son of a bitch. Stop that shit, man. Stop it.
And like I said, I understand sometimes that, hey, you learn how to do something and you do it, okay?
Yeah.
You get it down. I know what it's like trying to learn how to do something so bad and you get it and you got it. But god damn it, when people start looking at you like, hey man, what the fuck are you doing? Like, get your silly ass.
That's the shit. That is the shit that needs to be done. Motherfuckers who complain, stop holding that shit. Call that shit out right then and there. No need to be nice. Stop being nice. Fuck nice. Nice is not good no more.
I'm like
nice.
Paul Mooney. It's late in the day. The bullshit ain't necessary no more.
Exactly.
Okay? The bullshit ain't necessary. We too old to be bullshit. Let's just call. If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's safe to say it ain't a damn chicken. So call that motherfucker a duck. Okay?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Listen.
Aflac. Okay, Aflac. Shit.
Thank you for that stuff. No disrespect, but sit your black ass down.
Save that for a regular session. Do that shit. Yeah, do that shit on a regular session.
That ain't for a party.
Yeah.
Ain't for a party.
Yeah, that shit
and
for a
folks
regular
who was
session.
doing that would do it on certain occasions, doing certain things. They don't do it the whole session and just continue to do it.
Like for instance, when Bat Smoke does it, he do it one time.
Prime example.
And that's it.
Done. It's done. It's done at that point.
And even when he do it, he's doing it in the middle to whereas if he ain't jeopardizing everybody else's fucking health. Who wants their insurance to go up because some jagaloon was skating around with one fucking skate, knocking niggas down and shit like he fucking Mean Joe Green? Sit your ass down.
Exactly.
And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use a reference that was used on this championship fight with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury.
Goddamn.
If you gonna be a builder or whatever, if you gonna be somebody who work with tools, you can't do it with just one tool.
You can't be a motherfucking builder with just a hammer.
With just a hammer, absolutely. You gotta have a saw. You gotta have some measuring tape. You gotta have a screwdriver. You gotta have some pliers. You gotta have some duct tape. You can't come into something and be exceptional with just one goddamn tool. You can't do it.
You can't be a one-trick pony.
You can't do it.
Just can't do it.
So get you another tool, okay? Fine. You got a hammer. You don't need to bang. Everything don't need a hammer. Everything don't need to be bang, 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 bang.
Not in this case.
All right, I'm about to start some shit.
Right, definitely.
I'm about to start some shit.
Well, you got your brother's keepers, so say that shit like you mean
I'm
it.
about to start some shit.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. I'm with you.
DJs! DJs!
Oh, shit.
DJs! Skate party DJs.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How come when you do a style skate or a roll call, St. Louis get a half a song? Y'all give us one half a song, and then y'all give us another half of another song, and then y'all move on. And then on top of that, y'all save us to last. So what I'm gonna say is that was some bullshit.
Uh-oh.
And for now on, as a whole, we want to go first. We want to go first because no, OD, we didn't get more than that, bro. We got two songs and both of them were half a song.
Say that shit, Steph, and it'd
So-
be a bullshit song on top of that.
We got Steph that came on.
Motherfucking right. Yeah.
So look,
Say that shit, Steph.
the second song he played was a St. Louis classic, of course, but we're gonna need more than because when he did Fast Backwards, I swear they got 3 songs.
Oh, here we go.
I swear they got 3 songs. But look, everybody that he went through, everybody got the full song. Like if it wasn't a full song, it was damn near the full song. But when it came to St. Louis, and I made sure I paid attention. I sat back. And that first song, he cut it short, and I said they don't respect us. I said we that
are the Rodney Dangerfield of skating.
Exactly. So
we
then
no respect.
So then,
but we got 2 things that's driving the skate nation crazy. We got goddamn me the G slide or SK8 shuffle, whatever you want to call it. We got ballroom. We got styles for days that's out there in the skate nation, but we get no respect,
bro. So, but then when he when he played fight rap, I was like, you know what? I forgive you. But then when he cut it off, I was ready to run up there and jump in the booth because I was heated. I was like, everybody got the full version. We got what did they call clips of music back in the day when we was what did they call
nigga? We got an interlude.
That's exactly what the hell we got.
Interlude.
I said, what the hell? I said, I might as well not even came out here because it literally was that fast. Like as soon as I stepped on the floor, I think it was a total of 4 minutes. not even 4 minutes.
Snippets.
Yeah, that's what it is, Steph.
Snippets.
That was it.
Snippets. Thank you, Miss Grace. Snippets.
Hey, Dervine, what's up, homie?
My workout boy. And I gotta tell him, don't treat yourself. I mean, don't teach yourself, treat yourself. Sorry, that's Ciroc getting to me.
You know what? Yeah. Say that shit again.
Hey, we have 14, fellas.
Dang, we getting up there. That's what I'm talking about.
God damn.
OD put another one. Put that other comment OD just put up.
I got it. Technically, St. Louis wasn't on the list. Ballroom was, but we did the Lou as a whole. But it's noted, y'all. Hey, see, all you have to do is say something, and if your people that fuck with you understand your frustrations, they're gonna make something happen for you. That's exactly what the hell we need, man. So no, we don't necessarily mean to just jump off we meant to jump off. Fuck that. I'm not gonna lie. We meant to say what the hell it is we said, but we don't necessarily mean it in disrespect. We're saying we're speaking this shit in frustration because we go everywhere. We come deep. Now, if we don't come deep, we come to let y'all know that we here to represent. So shit, acknowledge the fact that we here, just like you acknowledge everybody else, man. Just give us the respect that we want to give, that we give to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So you can't come here and we don't acknowledge y'all. So all we asking for is some reciprocity in my Lauryn Hill voice. Reciprocity, man, is what the fuck we need.
Hey, you see what OD just said?
I fuck with y'all.
Do for ballroom. So with that speaking, because I'm glad, because now we can go off into it. Now we can get off. Yo,
let's do it.
10th annual Skate Fair Classic.
Yes.
Ballroom skaters. Y'all are immaculate. Thank you, everybody that participated.
Yeah.
Jasmine, Leo, Keisha, April Black Diamond. We got a video out there. We just do a special skate when we skate together. Gabby was there. I
My
mean,
that's SP 2.0 right there.
we had two Gabbies that was there. I mean everybody, Chrissy, just everybody, Joe and Stephanie, and I mean everybody that participated. Tiger, give it up to Tiger.
Hey, hey, just check out what OD said. Just look at that real quick.
I checked that shit out. I'm shutting the whole middle down for ballroom on the slow sets.
Yo,
boy.
Yo.
Somebody getting pregnant that day. Somebody
getting pregnant. I'm telling you, the ballroom set. It was so good to see so many people from different places involved in our ballroom set. Now, we've had a lot of people who have done ballroom and been in the set. I don't think it was that much of a mixture of different people from all over who are practicing, who are trying to learn ballroom. And Tiffany, like, teach me. We got you. We got you. We're gonna give it to you.
You don't even have to ask twice. We got you.
But so many more people now are wanting to participate in the ballroom, and it's great. And then to deal with what we were dealing with, because it's already hard enough to have our ballroom set in the middle, and we're dodging each other.
Right.
Everybody who's in that ballroom cipher, because I like to call it a cipher, because everybody is off the top of the dome with what they're doing. It's not scripted, So we're adjusting to everybody else while we're doing that. It's not rehearsed. And to have a training trio coming in and out, weaving, and we're maneuvering not only ourselves, but the training trio, and nobody stopped. Nobody lost their cool.
Nope.
And let that interrupt their flow and said something. It was immaculate. It was classy. That's my word for us ballroom skaters. We were classy in how we handled that situation and how we continued to skate and not let that mess it up. That's all a part of the ballroom style, is that people are going to come near you and you got to adjust that shit and still keep the flow, still keep the sexiness, still keep the creativity. And everybody did that. It was immaculate. And hats off to all the ballroom skaters. Immaculate. They stayed with it, kept doing it, and we all talked about it and put it up on a post afterwards or whatever like that. But everybody was thinking the same thing, but nobody let it fuck them up.
Motherfuckers never let them see you sweat, baby. That's exactly what the hell that was. Salute and shout out to everybody that knows us and wanted to come out and learn, even though you already kind of sort of got what it is that you want to get out of it. Shout out to everybody that wasn't afraid to come to us to say, hey, I want to learn some more. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the hell out of that, because us, we've always had this thing, or we've always had this stigma, like we were just these people that were just untouchable. You couldn't come to say shit to us. That is far from the truth. If anything, I can damn sure attest to that. That is very much far from the truth. Out of all of us, more than likely, I'm going to be the first motherfucker the words if you can get in contact with, because of the fact that I appreciate the fact that, that you coming to us. I like that interaction. So these two... Thanks, OD. These two bullies over on the side of me, to my left and to my right, listen, if they see me kind of sort of, being cool, then they'll go, okay, well, then it gotta be, because, even though I am cool with people, I will push your ass off to the side. Back and tell you, he done seen that shit many a day. I done just shoved the motherfucker on off into traffic, like, go on, get, bitch. But no, it's hey, I'm the advocate of bringing people into the circle or whatever. I mean, not the circle, but just bringing people in to kind of sort of learn, because, hey, shit, we were all that person sometime in our skating careers. So, so shit, bring them in. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. We don't mind teaching, you know, and shout out again to OD and the Skate Fair Classic. The workshop was phenomenal. Okay.
Man.
Yep, I sent OD a couple of videos, so hopefully he do his due with it.
was phenomenal. I mean, to have all of this, first of all, I don't think we gave enough credit to OD. OD been sitting here and been giving us all these comments and showing us the level of
shit, man.
Hey, matter of fact, fuck that. OD, bring your ass on.
There you go, right on. That's it. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, OD. Call him out.
Call him out on the shit. Come on in.
Call that shit out.
Yep, you got the link in it's in your messenger.
Yeah, we ain't gave him his just due. The level of everything that he put in, planning, money.
Shit.
Because it was some people who used his account to get their room paid. Y'all better pay that money back, okay? God damn it.
Oh yeah, we need to call them motherfuckers out.
Hey, we want the less. Give us the less.
The bill is on the way.
We want the names.
Yesterday's price
is not today's price.
Want to pay. Y'all know y'all was wrong. Gonna sit there and say that man gonna pick up the tab for your stay.
No, that's all right, motherfucker. You got the right ones. You got the three niggas that are representing child support, bitch. We coming for the money.
We want the money.
So fellas, let me let you all know.
What's up?
So them disrespectful motherfuckers that we talking about right now.
They on here?
Yeah, no, next year. What we gonna do? Okay, OD, I'm gonna send it to you in a second. Next year, what we gonna do? we gonna be the motherfuckers on the floor that escort them asses off the floor.
I ain't got no problem with that shit. I ain't gave a nigga a wedgie in a minute. Grab you by your dog and get your black ass out of here, shit.
So we're gonna be the host of the style skate. That's what we're gonna be.
Oh, wait, hold on. We've got to put an asterisk by that. Either A, if we can stay late to do that shit, because you know we like to get flights and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And B,
yeah, I know how we move.
If we got the hammer, so he got his, mine's is upstairs. GL, I know you got your hammer. All I need is some air. Bop your black ass upside your noggin. I would
OD,
motherfuckers.
OD, check y'all. Yeah, that hammer. I still got my hammer. Hey, OD is in your inbox.
Yes, sir.
Bop it, motherfuckers. We bop it.
Oh, okay.
Get your ass off the floor. Get out of the middle of the ballroom set. We bringing the hammers back.
Yep. Yes, we are. The hammers that came from Houston.
Yeah.
Them Houston hammers.
Right.
And don't forget, we're going to use them bitches in Houston again, too. So,
Hey.
So, hey. If you
use your Google Chrome, OD, and it'll bring you right in. Google Chrome. We still at 12. We went up to 15 for a second.
Dang. That's it. So where we at now?
We're at 12 now, so we lost 3.
Damn,
the three that left burn in hell. No, I'm done.
All right. So I introduced to you the king of the Skate Fair Classic.
Oh, the king.
Yes,
there he is.
I was just chilling and listening to his flow.
Fresh out the gym. Look at him, fresh out the gym.
I do my 5 push-ups. You got me on our feedback? That's all I know is.
No, you good, bro.
Nope, that's James' crowd. That's our artificial crowd, right there.
Oh, that what that was?
Yeah.
That just sound like 2 walkie-talkies having sex.
That was the crowd from the Skate Fair Classic. Now,
that's what I'm saying. See there? That was that clapping of that ass of one of them damn bartenders that was back there in the back at the Temptations. That's what the fuck.
Man.
Of course.
Hey, what happened to our two topless dancers from Sloppy Sue's? What happened to that?
They was in the wrong room, probably.
They thought I said 20,
they was in room 112.
Yo, let me tell y'all something about room 112. I called 4 fucking hotels. Hey, y'all got room 112. They were like, sir, our room started at like 115, 120. Make sure whatever room y'all get, I'm just gonna put a big ass stick up there, room 112.
There you go.
Have me calling all these damn hotels, look at room 112.
Hey, check this out, right? OD, you know you my man. You my man, 100 grand.
For sure.
I guarantee you, when we go to Houston, we won't get the same motherfucking problem with 112. But if we tell Ron Caesar,
oh shit,
Oh,
hot damn.
I listen.
so basically, what you're saying is Dallas ain't got no 112. Basically,
They ain't got no 112.
Dallas ain't got no.
Oh, but I
See,
guarantee
they had them, but it was
motherfuckers
Motel
14.
6, 7, or 8, and I ain't want to do y'all like that.
You know what?
Hey, OD took care of us though, for real.
You know what? Salute to you for that one right there. That one goes for you, OG.
Oh, we got an interesting comment from
Chance, my man Chance
Brown.
Why do you feel STL skate style is not respected across the skate community? Well, you know what? To a degree, you got to ask the motherfuckers that actually that's in the other skate community.
Well,
we can answer that.
Yeah, we can
because
definitely
saying,
answer
why
it.
do we
That
feel?
too, but-
Why do we feel?
Yeah,
Now,
so,
why is it not getting respect from the skate communities? Why do we feel?
I'll let you
Go
answer
ahead, Scott. I'll let you go first.
Oh,
Go.
shit, we said the same shit. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, what I've noticed since 2000, what was that? 2000. When did I come back home?
8, 9.
So I came back. It was 2008, 2007, 2008. Okay, 2007, 2008. I took a trip to Detroit. It was with the Riddler.
Okay.
And when we got to Detroit, and they did a roll call, they gave us one song. Everybody else got two. And it's been the same way for every city. This is the difference. This is the difference. People don't understand our style. So we have a smooth style. So when we couple skate, when we do the backwards couple skate, a lot of people that see it just can't pick it up because they wonder, how do we hold our movements that long, our strides? How do we hold our strides that long? They don't understand that, it's something that you have to learn. But the thing is, a lot of people don't find that style interesting. When you look at JB, they're fast movements, they're quick movements, and it's a routine to it. If you look at it so if you go on YouTube, and you'll see this for yourself. If you go on YouTube and you look at JB, as soon as they hit the straightaway, it's all about the footwork, and they're killing it. But when they get on those corners, the footwork is done. It stops.
Not all of them.
Yeah,
They've evolved. I give it credit. They've come on those corners and they'll hit it. They'll hit a spin. They'll hit something. They drop down.
No. I agree with that. I'm saying as far as the footwork is concerned, because normally when they hit the corner, they do that big, where they go down on the big wheel. That's when they'll hit the big wheel on the corners. But when they get back on the straightaway, then that's when they'll pick up their routine again. There is no routine to St. Louis style. No matter what style it is. If it's ballroom, there's no routine. And that's what a lot of people that I watch in Dallas, they think it's a routine to it. They think they're supposed to have this many steps. Turn here. From watching you, Brandon, if you watch any video that you make, most of the people here in Dallas have been watching that. So what they do is they made it a routine. And they don't understand. We go off of just. It's
not a routine, right? You're right.
This is how I feel at the moment. I'm gonna make you spin right now. So St. Louis it's not understood. People don't understand our style. It's not a bad thing, and it's not something that we get angry at because we're used to it now. Now back in early 2000s, oh yeah, we was pissed. Because we felt
we ready to fight.
Yeah, we was ready to fight. We was cussing every DJ out back then.
We fighting.
But now we understand that people just don't understand our style.
Yeah, now we
say this real fast.
And we accept it, and we skate to whatever you give us. We accept it, and that's our problem right now. It's not on the DJ. It's on us for not going to the DJ and saying, "Look, man, this is what we need."
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I want to apologize because the Style Skate Sunday, y'all, I literally made a list right before it started. So the goal was to see who was still there or who was there. We know all the top 5 styles. Yeah. So I had ballroom on the list, but I don't think we had enough to do the ballroom. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So Arsenal was like, yo, I just did a St. Louis. For as song selection, as far as length of time, a lot of moving parts was going on at the time, y'all.
Right.
So I don't think it was on the DJ or the skaters who actually made y'all feel disrespected. But y'all know me, I'm gonna try to be even across the board. So to clear the air on this whole ballroom thing, bro. After what I saw from some of the videos, we're gonna have a ballroom style call only in the middle, like during the slow set.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have people with signs that say ballroom only. We're gonna shut that motherfucker down. Get y'all. I'm serious. Watch.
Thank you.
Watch. I'm doing it.
And
That's how we have y'all, because it is a slow style and it goes to slow music.
Yeah.
Tempo. Like y'all need y'all space. They're like fast guys want their space.
Yeah.
Space. The only way you can do that, I think, is do it during the slow set. And why y'all doing trains and trios in the slow set? I saw that video and I was like, they gonna knock them niggas down in a minute.
It was coming close.
Y'all have y'all composure, y'all were professional with it. But if I had saw that, just like be on the floor, even if it wasn't my party, I'd have been like, hey, won't y'all chill with that? They doing ballroom right now. You see what I'm saying?
OD, in your case, man, we'll charge that to your head, not your heart, because you know us. You know what I'm saying? So that's different for us. That, you know, that's a whole lot different. Before we get into some more of us talking and whatnot, let me tackle some of these comments that we got up on the side. Stephanie was like, I agree when we was talking about the whole situation with the style skating, and when GL was elaborating on with his point, it was like she agreed, and we don't skate 800 miles per hour and spin on our heads. No, we don't. Well, one dude does, but I'm not gonna call him out right now. Tiffany was talking about when she chimed in while we was talking about ballroom and the our style, and she said that it's elegant and sexy. Hold on, thank you, Tiffany. We really appreciate you. Janae, she was saying that we violent. No, we ain't violent. We were just real protective of our shit. We are artists, and we are sensitive about our shit.
We are sensitive about artists.
Shout out to Miss Badu.
Yeah, and it's shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And Janae right there with us. She just is protective about shit. She protective of us more so than we are our goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? So you understand, Janae. Prime time, you understand the frustrations because you dealt with that shit in KC. So now, my man Greg just chimed in and said the St. Louis ballroom style is beautiful. Greg, listen, we try to get it to whereas if like we get more dudes that's involved with this because there's so many of them that want to learn and there's so many females that want to learn, but the dudes have to learn how to take control.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
that's not a thing. And hold on, before we get into that, I still want to go back to Chance's comment and say,
go ahead.
As far as why he say we don't feel that the STL skate style is respected across the skate community.
On it, man. Continue to speak on it.
I'm not gonna get into the psychological profile that Scotty broke down. I'm gonna just tell it straight out. When we go to different states, we do not get the music that St. Louis needs to skate to. If we do get the music, it's for 10, 15 minutes and they back on to whatever they're doing. That's in general shows that we don't get the respect, in my opinion, because other skate styles and other communities get an hour, get 40 minutes of what they love to listen to. Now, maybe some of that I can attest to, that a lot of St. Louis was not coming out to different states and different cities to gain that respect, to gain that notoriety that we can get the music that we need to showcase what we do. But now we are, and we have so many styles and arts that people are recognizing, but we're still not getting the amount of time on the music we need to showcase it and show our art. So when you're not getting the time of the type of music that you need to showcase your art, that a lot of people now are wanting to learn, that a lot of people are blocking up the floor trying to learn and do. We don't feel like we're getting the respect, because I went up to DJs. I have no problem going up to DJs and telling them, yo, can you play this? Yo, can you play that? They play that one song and then it's back to whatever else they was playing it. So I can say thank you for the one song, but it'd be great if we could get a good 30 minutes of what we do and showcase it.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. That's why I feel like our style is not getting respected and not getting the notoriety to answer your question. That's what I feel.
Exactly. So let's take a look at this. So this is the problem. This is 100% what starts the problem.
Even with ballroom, even with the slow set.
No, that's
15
right.
minutes.
No, that's
15
right.
minutes.
No, you're 100% right. I'm gonna touch on that. So this is the problem. You all stick to the same slow songs every year. It never fails. Every skate DJ sticks to the same slow songs every year. Most of the time, the songs are way too slow to ballroom, but we make it work. This is the reason why St. Louis is, and I'm not bragging, but this is the reason why we're so good. Because we can adapt to any type of song you give us. We just don't, we're getting tired of having to adapt. The slow songs will be super slow, and we know that that's nothing that we usually skate to.
Actually, skate for a class. Actually, this one there was some good slow songs.
No, I'm not denying it. But on the style skate, you all were not there.
Okay,
yeah, Joe Bowen,
I got you. Okay,
Joe Bowen know how to do
because I was like, for the main event and Friday night.
Yeah. Joe Bowen knows.
Joe gonna give it to y'all.
But
somebody should have been
I was a little moist, and I don't even have that part. I don't even have that part, and I was moist.
This is the thing. This is the thing with St. Louis though. People think that we skate to only slow music, and then a lot of people also think that in St. Louis, we just want to skate to slow music. But if you look, even some slow songs are almost 90 beats per minute, and that's what we really want to skate to. So
we got some pocket.
What's 3 good ballroom songs? Because I don't really know.
OD, I'm gonna send them to you.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
What's a good ballroom slow song?
Because what's the song that who's the lady that used to record with R. Kelly? But she if you play your cards right.
Strings.
Motherfucking Selena Johnson.
Johnson. So songs like that, they are not all the way slow, but they are slow songs. But this is the thing. A lot of people get that slow song confused with the fast song, so they mix it with fast music. And it's not meant to be that way.
No.
I don't know. I kind of enjoy, and I might be different because I ballroom at a different level than most ballroom skaters do. I actually enjoy the slower tempo songs because I have more time to be creative. I have more time to put in to make it more about the female skater. So those songs like Johnny Gill, In the Mood.
That's not too slow, sir.
No, that's not.
That's not.
I'm making sure. I'm not a per beats per minute type of dude. I go with the songs that I feel.
You go with the feel. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah,
but that's
I go with songs that I feel.
That's what we're trying to explain to you. Right. That is a regular speed song. Yeah.
But Jodeci, what must I say? What must I do?
That's what I'm saying. That's not a too slow song. Whereas,
like I say, my song right now that's hitting the charts is "Oh Boy," and I really want to text your body. The link. I really want to text your body. That's stuff that they ain't playing here. You know. I mean,
that's not a slow song, bro. I mean, it's a slow song, but it's not too slow.
It's not too. It's not like the perfect song to pick out of this one is probably, as far as trying to figure out how slow the song is, the remix to something by Maxwell, that mellow smooth, and that's too slow.
Exactly. So this
like
is the thing.
Fire We Make.
That's a good song.
Song?
That's a good song.
So the problem is, this is the problem, bro. When you go too slow, those too slow songs, when you're looking at 120 beats per minute, when you're looking at songs at that speed, that's meant for your dippers, not the STL dip, but that's meant for your dippers because they can extend that dip on one move, and that's why it works well with that. You all don't live here, but that's the speed that What's my guy name here that DJ's here? You call him Kirk Franklin, James.
Suave.
Suave. Yeah. So
Thank you for that
that's the speed that Suave plays on every slow on every slow song. That's the speed he plays. So he caters to the dippers for slow music, but he doesn't branch off from that. And I promise you, if you pay attention from this point on, every song he plays is at that tempo. And they feel like that's the slowest tempo that you can get for slow music.
I hate to throw this one at you because you was off as far as the measurements on the daiquiris. You were also off on the BPMs. 120 is fast as a motherfucker, bro. 60 is more. 60 is more than what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. No. But you have to remember, if you cut 120 in half, it's 60, bro.
That's what but you jumped off with 120. I just want to make sure.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. 60. Okay. When you mix a song that's 60, you cut it in half and it's 60.
And sometimes they do that. I'll agree with you on that one, but I just want to make sure that you under. Yeah, okay. So we're on the same page.
That's why we're DJs, bro. That's why we are the DJs.
Exactly. Like, all right, Janae just chimed in. She was like, she can't be controlling the ballroom. You're right. Y'all not supposed to control the ballroom. This is an argument to where if you losing the argument no matter what, so you just supposed to shut the fuck up. The women are supposed to just be the submissive in the ballroom. The fellas are supposed to take control, and dudes don't know how to do that. And then women don't know how to be submissive because the vast majority of the time they skating by themselves. So that makes it a hard thing to do. But when you do it,
that's the problem with ballroom here. The fellas
can say this shit.
Yeah.
B can definitely attest to this shit here. When we control your ass, we get a whole different type of we get a different skate from you when we get you. Because it's like, oh shit, wait a minute.
Ladies, this is what y'all have to understand. When it comes to ballroom, you got to give up control. It's all up to the man. The man has to direct you.
First of all, we don't tell them they got to give up control. You make them give up control.
Exactly.
You make them. You got to control it. If you don't show that you got it, they ain't gonna trust you. You know.
Yes, boy.
Shout out to Basha. Basha made a post when we first started doing ballroom. She was like, yo, if I got somebody I trust, I'll let them lead me. But if you ain't showing that you can lead, we ain't gonna trust you, you know? So a lot of the times with ballroom, fellas, just slow it down. Just slow it down and just take your time with the movements that you do. It ain't about trying to do movements. It's about making the skate enjoyable. And the moves will come. The moves will come.
Dervon, I'm gonna disagree with you, bro. Body Party is the best ballroom song, bro. That's just in my opinion. Body Party Sierra is the best ballroom song. Ever.
Maybe backpacking, but not ballroom. I don't feel it on that. I don't feel it on Body Party.
Hey, Body Party is the best ballroom song to me, in my opinion.
Hey, Scott,
that's why everybody got an opinion. Right. It's like an ass. Everybody got an ass.
Yeah, and sometimes it stinks. And that one right there did.
What you say?
I said
wait a minute. Hey, we finna argue.
Let's go. Listen, have you ever... Scott,
that's a good one, D. It's a good one, but it ain't the best.
It is. It's not the best.
It's not the best.
Have you ever ballroom to Say Yes by Floetry?
Oh no.
You see what I'm saying?
I never have.
Me and TZ got a video to Say Yes. So I might have to repost that. But
matter of fact, no. Hey, B, matter of fact, send it to me and we'll play it on the next show.
Okay.
The thing with that
because guess what? We pay for that now.
Good shit. Hold on, I gotta give it to us. So the thing with that is, it's like with Say Yes, it's almost like you get into it because you're listening to the music and you're listening to the lyrics. And for the fellas, like me and B, if you listening to that, you moving and you basically are telling that story, whatever the song is, you telling that to your skate partner. And then it's just an instant thing. Whereas if y'all just get into it, and the next fucking thing y'all know, y'all done created a video. Whereas if it look like y'all gonna be fucking as soon as you get off the floor.
No
I
facts.
have to give it up
Facts.
because the very first song that I really felt like I got the ballroom on was the Alicia Keys and Maxwell Fire We Make. That's
Okay.
always gonna be the best for me. And
Good girl for
Greg
you.
just put up something. Joe,
The love scene.
Joe Good Girls.
Yeah, I was
Joe
gonna say
Good
it's Good Girls
Girls
for him.
is
Yes,
a
sir.
classic for me. But I don't know what Greg said something about. What about Joe? The Justice
love
League
scene.
symbol is in the way.
The love scene.
Love Scenes is an excellent one.
That's a good one.
Love
Scene is a
Scenes
great
is
song.
number 2.
It's
Love
great.
Scenes is
Great
number
one.
2
That is
in the
great.
Joe category for me.
Yes, sir.
Good Girls is number 1. Classic
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Classic.
that's a great one.
Good Girls.
Mhm.
Good Girls is that deal.
Yeah.
Greg, Good Girls. If you
Yeah.
don't know, I got a viral video with TZ. Good Girls, 2 million plus views. Good Girls.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Matter of fact, because we got OD on the show, OD, go ahead and speak to the people, bro, because they came out, they supported, they enjoyed themselves, they had a great time. Let them hear from the boss, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, man, thank everybody that came out. This was a little different year for myself. It was a huge year, groundbreaking year. New rink, huge rink, new hotel, new venue. A lot of proving ourselves, and I just want to thank everybody for being on their best behavior, except for some of you motherfuckers. And then, basically, man, the support, man, that everybody came from near and far, locally, the local skaters who show love to the out of town skaters, helping out with people spending the night, getting people back and forth from the airport. Like those things people don't see, but behind the scenes, working security, helping with VIP. Shout out to Ron, shout out to Cisco, April, like everybody who helped out. My daughter, Alyssa, this kid, like ballroom people, like you guys, St. Louis guys, man. It's Leo, the JB Cats, like everybody who helped out. Rink from California with the style skate, not style skate, with the workshop. Like all of that stuff is new, and it was risky as hell. Style skate was risky. The VIP room, the VIP skate, the workshop, because I talked to Soup. I was like, man, I'm doing a workshop. The classic, so much to go on that weekend. I wasn't trying to get up until 10, 11 o'clock and be at that rink. I'm sorry, like it almost wasn't a workshop, but it worked out to where the VIP room was so small. I was like, man, that's not gonna be enough people, and more people wanted the VIP. And so I just said, y'all got the big ass rink. Let's do something. It was a little more money, but man, y'all really, really came through. I didn't get to see everything because, like I said, they were nervous because of another situation that happened with the Wood Rider, which is the rink owner's fault. Right. But they had no idea, not even I, the magnitude of the numbers we would do with just skaters versus a bunch of rental skates showing up. And we probably had about 6 people that really wanted rental skates out of the whole night. So it worked out, man. The numbers were great. The outcome for everything was amazing, and good year for us, man. 10th annual was amazing. The black and white brother was my favorite.
Man,
but a lot of things that we tried was kind of haphazard. It was organized, but it's one of those, let's try this type of thing. And you guys, y'all make it phenomenal. The skaters, the instructors at the actual workshop, y'all did it. DJs, phenomenal job. Every last one of them. At their respected venues that they DJ'd. And so, man, a successful year, and looking for, man, much success next year. Like, this was a different type of year for myself, but it was actually a great year, and I learned a lot about just different things when you shift from your 3rd annual, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8, 9, 10. Number 10 was very special for me personally. And so I just want everybody that came that was involved, that sent a message, gave me a hug, took a picture, went back home and said, I'm going to be there next year. Told somebody about next year. Like, thank all you guys. Thank y'all, man. Like, you 3 guys, though, y'all be more than what people don't even know, you know.
Listen, man.
But thank y'all for hosting, always hosting and just coming through and just making people feel welcome and love. Everybody love y'all. Y'all talk shit, but y'all mean good. Y'all mean well. But just thank y'all, man, for real, for the opportunity for me to come through and even thank everybody, man.
Hey man, we appreciate it. We appreciate you.
Still getting videos. I still haven't seen everything that people tag me. I'm still kind of going through everything. So just thank everybody, y'all. Thank everybody for everything.
Brother, on behalf of my two brothers, these two dudes that are my dogs for life, on the behalf of everybody that was involved from the Justice League, we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts, man, for trusting us to have us be there to do what it is that we do, to have that faith in us, to have that faith in us to just go, okay, I got y'all along. We're going to let y'all do what y'all do. Y'all got this. I ain't got nothing to worry about. For you to have that much faith in us to have us do that shit, man, we appreciate you more than you can ever imagine. You know what I'm saying? So we got to give you the biggest shout out for trusting us and putting us in that position to do what it is that we do. Because if it wasn't for you, then we wouldn't have been able to do it. So
hey, I just give y'all the microphone. I give y'all the mic and I just walk off. I know the job's gonna get done.
Oh
that's it. I don't bother y'all at all unless I gotta make an announcement. That's it. I don't bother y'all at all. But what y'all don't know is no matter what I'm doing, no matter what I'm doing, I hear everything y'all say, and I be just laughing and cutting. But like, if I can't see y'all or be close to y'all, I hear everything y'all say. I be like, who they messing with now? What did you say? But ever since y'all first came here, when Dallas was taking a different shift, a different course when it comes to skateboarding, or Texas in general, you know, we used to just have the Showtime Rollers Party, and y'all gave me a chance. Y'all gave me an opportunity. I was like, oh shoot, St. Louis in the house. And I remember y'all walked up to me. I was like, night one, pretty good, bro. First night, you know. And so I knew I had to pull through Saturday. And y'all been coming back ever since then. And people will understand this ain't something I had y'all doing one year. I want y'all on that every year. It's not, oh, let's get them. No, I want y'all there every year. And number 10, y'all had to be there no matter what. We already talked about it last year. Just like we talked about it now, it's going to happen again next year. So it's not like a one-hit quitter with y'all, man. Y'all pulled through. I don't even know how this shit got started. How did y'all even get on the microphone? Like,
it don't matter. It don't matter now. We ain't giving it back.
I'd have to literally go back, but I know you had us host the daiquiri shop because you were talking to us and you realized like y'all some fools. Y'all some straight fools. Like, I'm gonna have y'all host. And we hosted. You had us host with the Freakum Girls, and then we just been hosting ever since. And you know, just thank you. I'd have to say thank you to the people for actually, you tell us they come to you and be like asking about us. So thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
I hope more people see it. You know, it's good to be a trendsetter. You know, people do things that you do and they actually compliment you by. But like, I put people on to expose y'all. Like y'all should be doing this at a whole nother level. And I ain't gonna say every skate party. I'm gonna say everybody gonna have the same results, but like just having y'all host, man, I don't even ask nobody else to host. I don't. Like that time we have them to have the Freakum Girls, the Freakum League. That was great. I don't even ask nobody else to host. I just know y'all gonna do it.
Hey,
and
we appreciate it.
Was another. I think it was one party that you did try to give somebody else a chance, and they didn't show up.
Well, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Is that how we got on?
Yeah, they didn't show up or wasn't there, and you was like, "Yo."
Oh yeah. So I was like, "Well, they didn't show up. Y'all go." And so that's why
he said, "No problem. We'll do it again."
Whoa, hold on, yo, hold on. Salute
Ice from Philly.
Salute to that dude right there. Ice from Philly. Salute that dude, man. Listen, he was there. And I saw him. I stopped doing what the fuck I was doing. I was like, salute this dude right here, man.
Same. I stopped and went over to him too. Shout out to Miss Palmer who was there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Ice was really advocating that we get with Miss Palmer and tell our story. I don't believe we that big just yet to where people will want to hear our story, but we're gonna get there, and I'm sure Miss Palmer one day gonna come to
it. Y'all should be next on this book. I'm sorry to interrupt. Y'all should be next. I'm sorry.
What you talking about?
Y'all should be in the book. The next book,
Evolution of Skating. Evolution of Skating. Evolution of Skating.
Y'all should be in the next volume, bro. Y'all legends. Y'all living legends.
That's big. That's
I,
big.
I,
I ain't ready to accept that just yet.
yeah, we ain't ready.
Stop
We
that.
ain't ready for that. We ain't ready.
I ain't
For that.
ready for that one just
Yes,
yet.
y'all.
We hadn't made that status yet. People like Ice from Philly, people like Leo, people like Miss Joy from Atlanta. Those are living legends. Those
Miss
are the people
Joy.
that we.
Our goal,
sir.
our goal is to make sure the right people get their just due way ahead of us, because
Right.
there's a lot of people that put in the work that we actually saw put in the work,
Right.
and they never have gotten the appreciation that they deserve.
So we want to
Y'all
make
been
sure they
staying
get
longer
there,
than me, so if I can get a chapter, y'all can get a chapter.
man.
But that, I guess that's the thing though with the book, and shout out to Miss Palmer, because you never really know people's backstory and what brought them to skating.
Right.
And even if it touches one person, even if that book goes and one person can relate to one person's story, that's changing and touching lives, and bringing more awareness to what we do, and making things like the 10th annual Skate Fair Classic, making it 11th, because more people are coming and figuring out that, hey, people do this thing, and we regular people who have everyday problems, but this is how we get through it, and this is something that brings us joy, and here we are. You know what I'm saying? So come join this joy with us.
Right.
So shout out to Miss Palmer, who was there, Ice from Philly,
Manager Rick.
Joy,
that was an honor, man.
Joy Skate-a-thon to come there and post and go live during the Skate Fair Classic, and come and acknowledge us. The Queen of the South came and acknowledged us. Like,
right.
Yo.
That means we doing something real special to where she's reaching out to us, man. So we have to bow our heads. We have to make sure that the queen is. We got to make sure her crown don't get readjusted, bro. But that's speaking in volumes to us, because we feel as though we're just pawns in the game, especially when you got the queen on the chessboard. Hey, listen.
Shout out to Rick.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I don't know if you were on during the beginning of the video. We gave you a shout out. But skate-wise, yo, I enjoyed you being there. I enjoyed being a student of the game again. You teaching us the stuff that the Cali ladies teaching us the routines. It was great. It was fun just being a student again and learning something new.
Man.
Rick is like me when I'm teaching. He pays attention to detail. He was getting us together even when we thought we had something. He was like, no. There's a step right there. There's a step in that. You know, I appreciate that stuff. Most people get deterred, you know, from that type of stuff and that attention to detail. I don't. But you know, that's another thing. But I appreciate that type of stuff. And he really made it fun, and the Cali ladies made it fun as well too.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Matter of fact, before we exit, though, check this out. I want to shout out to Ramona. Ramona is one of our big followers. We need to make sure we shout Ramona out, because she's
it was great getting with her. Yeah, great getting with her and teaching her ballroom. She's a quick learner. You know, thank you, Ramona. Isn't it Selena's birthday?
It is. Yeah.
Happy birthday to Selena, man.
Happy birthday, Miss Selena.
Happy birthday, Selena. Thank you for coming and enjoying. And she really loved our rendition of Joy Lick. So Lick.
Yeah. On
you know.
Hey, dog. Hey. I think, as a matter of fact, B, I think we got a video where we actually doing that shit. Oh, it is stupid.
Yeah, it's like 20 seconds, but we are killing it. I hope somebody else, like, y'all don't be taking our lick stuff and going on the road with it. That y'all know where y'all heard that lick first.
Damn right.
At 10th annual Skate Fair Class. We got on the mic.
Temptation. We was at Temptation getting it. So, hey, salute, shout out to this knucklehead Palooka over here to my left. This motherfucker just shout out of nowhere. Hey, do that move that you do. Yeah.
Do the move that you do.
Oh, boy. and that shit went off again. I am, what is that? What, 74-0 as far as that move go.
And we getting a little feedback from you, Super Duper.
All right, hey man, sometimes it happens when you get excited. Let me calm down a little bit.
So
that's what he said.
But OD, we just wanted to make sure we gave you your just due, because tonight we knew that was beyond everyone's expectations, so we wanted to talk on it tonight.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, shout out to Rick and Ice from Philly. I don't know if they were on earlier, man. There's 4 legends in the house, you know, like to have Joy come through and Rick and Ice, like, and Leo, like, man, we bow down to those guys and that young lady. Every time Joy comes to the classic, man, she just give me goosebumps. She just be sitting there watching me, and I'll be talking to her like, "Hey, am I doing good? How you think this go? How you think that go?"
Right.
And then, so we're always talking. Joy be like, "It's just one thing though." The line out front, the people with the pre-sale tickets getting it before the people that pay. I'm like, "No, Mama Joy." That line was moving a little faster. If you got your ticket, you drop it off. But it's always a pleasure talking to Ice, Rick, Joy, Leo, like. They all feel so humble. They look at us as young kings, but they are the pioneers of anything I've ever done, period, point blank. You know, all the advice and all of the influence that they have. Shout out to all you guys, man. Thank y'all.
Man, if these dudes are kings and queens, they think we kings, then those are the emperors. That's it.
So too, and like I say, it's just getting back to OD. Like I say, we did a show, and I believe you were on the show about how much time and preparation and planning it takes to throw a party. And the 10th annual Skate Fair Classic, I mean, that had to be exceptional amount of time and planning. You even took risks to try different things.
Big risk.
And success, bro.
Hey, that VIP room with the classes in the back.
Brilliant.
Salute, my brother.
Brilliant.
Appreciate it.
VIP room and tickets, brilliant, bro.
Yes,
just immaculate decision making and things you're willing to try out. You got the supporters. You listen. You hear problems. You rectify them right then and there. I mean, it's clear that you take pride in doing and throwing parties, and you one of the reasons we come, because you pay attention to detail and you've shown us love from day one. And that's why we forever kept coming back. I told you from day one, I was like, yo,
right.
We've been to some parties, bro, but this one by far is like one of the best, bro. If not the best. So
the crowd music.
So
just y'all, man. Thank y'all. I put enough time into traveling and going to skate parties to know what to expect. I'm still a true skater. Like when I go, I know what to expect. I don't complain I stop complaining about music, because you have to share music. You have to share the floor. You got to share your styles. I just started learning other styles. And so when it comes to hospitality, when it comes to doing just crazy shit that nobody would ever think you would do, just having a style skate Sunday and just having like meet and greet where they got swings at the bar, I'm going to do it. I don't care. I'm going to go somewhere and be like, I should have a meet and greet here. I was with Gabe one time. I was with G Brown one time. We was somewhere just chase like, nigga, you always look for someone to have a meet and greet. But you gotta stay innovative, and you gotta stay on the move, and just looking for things that people to go back and say, man, they did this at the classic, or like the drum set, the drum line, entering the rink and stuff like that. I won't do it every year, but one day we'll do that. But just different stuff, man. I try to be a trendsetter, or if not, I try to have a cookie cutter litter of every other skate party to make people really want to keep coming back. I don't want them to look up. It's like a 10th, 11th, 12th annual. They're like, well, I might go. I want them to be like, shit, I got to go see what we're going to do next year, you know? So that's the vision for anything I do, is just bring that creativity and just keep it interesting every year.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Sexy Lexi Washington.
Yeah.
Put in some comments on us. It was fun kicking it with her at the daiquiri shop and at at the workshop. She said VIP was lit and OD understands. You know, so shout out to Lexi. Shout out to Lexi. I know she coming in getting a skating game up on part. So you know, I know now she laughing at me because I call her Sexy Lexi. But shout out to her. She was keeping a friend on lock and key. But you know, shout out to her anyway. You know, we was kicking it. We was all out of control, out of pocket, but we wanted to just make sure everybody had a good time. You know, and you know, she was definitely kicking it with us and laughing, and hope we made her have a good time and continue to keep tuning in with us.
The VIP room, that was my first time doing a VIP, and it was I always think everybody's a VIP, but it was a hit just because people had a good time. But last but not least, man, this party was probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for a few key people like Natalie, my boy Rufus, people that was in my ear real strong and just there for support. The classic probably wouldn't happen to the year after, y'all. Without some true supporters that's way behind the scenes, but still they just do so much. My homegirl Ramonka, like she don't even skate, but just people, that type of encouragement that you need, even though you're going through adversity or just anything that they do for you. Personally, behind the scenes, man, like I just want to thank all those people that really was in my corner, for real, and not just telling me, "Oh, don't do it," or "This ain't gonna happen," or "That ain't gonna happen." Like they're true encouragers. Just really want to thank those people, those silent partners that y'all never ever really see.
So since
great year in 2022 is already on my brain.
All right, perfect. So the great thing about this is I saw you try to straighten out your glasses, so I know I'm not drunk. But yeah, you're glad.
Look, I was in the lobby at the hotel we were checking out, and me and Tiffany were talking. And me and Tiffany were like this at the same time. Her glasses broke on one side.
I was going to say, and
mine broke on the other side.
I was like, am I tripping or?
See that shit? Tiffany glasses broke the same way.
Yeah, I see it.
Lens Crafters. Is there a Lens Crafters in Texas, in Dallas?
I got them ordered already. Lens Crafters.
Okay, I'm about to say that they'll have it fixed in an hour. Lens Crafters.
Well, I had to get a new prescription, so I got they on the way. They on the way.
Y'all, that's what happens. You throw a 10th annual skate party, your vision level decreases. So y'all really need to support this man.
Hey, that's falling asleep. That's falling asleep at the laptop, making them damn VIP tickets, and you fall asleep and you wake up and your glasses sitting like this. And the other side, we just completely broken out. So I've been walking around like this all for 2 weeks.
America's Best. Or America's Best. You could get 2 for $60. America's Best.
Actually, I went to Costco. I went to Lens Crafters, but it was like $300 because I didn't get the transition and the progressive. So Costco was half the price. If you got a Costco card, go to Costco. You get 2 pair of glasses for the price of 1. With transition, progressive, all that good stuff.
Okay. Yeah, America's Best to give you the wood grain lens.
I'm a break though. I'm tough on glasses, man. I had to give me a heavy duty frame. These little fancy thin little armor frame.
Right.
I got the Oakleys on the way.
Oh, shout out to CC. Yo, CC came to that workshop with a headset.
I was just going to say that. But hey, I'm glad you spoke on that, bro. I was going to say
CC came with a headset, microphone. Yo, she taught that class. Boy, shout out to CC for ATL.
Hey, let me tell you something about ATL. Let me tell you something. 2 of my homies, CC and that girl, Camille.
Yeah.
They came from Barcelona and wherever the hell that they came from. Hopped the red eye to Dallas and then hopped a 6 o'clock in the morning flight. I don't even know if they got a chance to shower to get back to where they were. Thank everybody.
No, CC got an Uber from the main event to the airport.
I was like, wait a minute, but when you go out of town and show love like that, people try to show you love back, even if they can only get there for a few hours. So shout out to CC, Camille, ATL. I mean everybody, of course. But just because you brought that up and they were teaching the workshop, and I threw her in the last minute because she wasn't sure if she was going to make it because I think her mom was moving out of state or something like that. So shout out to CC. Thank y'all for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Slow Walk was there. Jasmine, Leo.
Yes.
We had a
Still
Chicago
TV
guy who was
Yes,
there.
sir.
Who was there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that crew of motherfuckers that was from New Orleans, they was there. Listen, it was so many people that was there, man, to show you support, OD. I don't think you understand that you was necessary. It was like you were the necessary workers. You was one of those necessary workers throughout this pandemic, man. To whereas if I don't think if you didn't have like the Skate Fair Classic, we would be fucked. We would be screwed, yo. So you were that beacon of light, man. We needed you.
Yeah, we needed you, bro. So
yeah.
I'm changing it from see y'all at the classic to the People Skate Jam because one for y'all, I'm probably gonna be doing it.
Shout out to the people.
Yeah,
and we'll change it to the people's host. We the people's host. Then.
There you go. Now we're gonna keep see y'all the classic. It's just be the People Skate Jam from now on. But
all right.
It was good to see as many people didn't know what to expect. Still kind of in the pandemic. People, vaccinated, unvaccinated, or whatever you want to do with your body. The Rink owners, man, they were so phenomenal. Once they saw Friday night put them at ease. They were like, okay, these are gonna be mostly skaters. So Saturday was a little bit easier, but it was just way more people, and so they were really appreciative. They appreciate the art. They appreciate the hospitality that you guys gave, just as people who patronize the event. But the crowd control, the way they control the crowd at the door, it's so good to see a person that skates or host parties or a DJ or Cisco and myself and Ron. It's good for skaters to be that first face you see at the front line versus security guards. I'm gonna be pat you down, And so we have the security guards on the inside, patting down, checking bags or whatever. And it's Texas, y'all. We just have to do that. I'm sorry. You can buy a gun if you Timbuktu. So they gotta check bags. And real quick, I gotta shift courses just real quick. I hope Tiffany's okay. I know we talk and play and joke about the one skate sitting down on one skate. I did what I did because what skaters don't understand, you pay $17 to get into the building. A coordinator is gonna pay about $5,000 for that building. But a rink owner, they have so many pending lawsuits from people who have failed down that we have to take action as a coordinator to say, okay, we're not gonna have this. And even if we want to recognize what you do as a talent or as a trick, we'll do it at the end of the night. Or like Batman said earlier, when Josh do his one skate thing, it goes through people's legs, nobody's on the floor. He has the whole floor, he has everybody's attention. But y'all have to understand liability and insurance. He asked me, he's like, oh, I need that lady now. I said, no. I said, that's Tiffany. I know her. She'll be fine. I said, find me the footage, though. So right now, we're trying to find footage of what exactly really happened. But I did talk to the young man, and I apologize to him if he was not at fault. However, I'm still banning this shit. Like, don't try to do that shit with 800-900 people on the floor.
Right.
Once you reach that capacity, you just can't do it, y'all. You just absolutely, positively cannot do it. Right. And so y'all can do that at 5:01. Y'all got it. At 5 a.m. in the morning, what people are before, enjoy yourself, but not
go for it.
So
right, exactly.
From a rink owner perspective and just liability and insurance, y'all lucky that's all that happened was me banning it because they could go further and do some other things. But there's so many pending lawsuits behind people who say, oh, I got hurt. Because we don't want to be signing waivers from midnight till 1-2 o'clock in the morning. Y'all ain't getting to the rink until 1:45 because we got to stop and sign waivers. So we just want to keep it safe for everybody. I don't care, even if you out there and if I got to ban JB because y'all cutting up, I'm banning it. But respectfully, I know y'all do y'all thing. Y'all don't be in the people's way, but I'm just using it as an example. It's not about what you did with the one skate. Any of you, if anybody out there acting a fool, we have to regulate. That's just liability.
Yeah, facts. All right.
Yeah, OD, just take them glasses off, man.
Yeah.
I gotta see, man.
Just give it up. Thank you. There you go.
Hey, OD, man, we
appreciate
you coming on tonight, man. We really appreciate it, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey, man, thanks a lot, man. So we'll
holler at you a little bit
later.
Straight up, bro. Really needed it. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all.
All right.
All right.
Man, I don't know what to say about this episode, fellas. This was definitely a great review, and we had, of course, our man OD to come in and say what he needed to say, and we made sure that he got his roses and to thank him. it don't get no better than this coming back from a hiatus for real.
No, we spoke about it. It was a lot of things about the ballroom that that ballroom segment and that part that went left. Skaters etiquette is just something that we just really have to stay focused on as far as skaters etiquette and respect out there.
Facts.
We really got to stay focused on that, and the young skaters definitely need to be aware of that. If you don't know something, ask. Don't just go out and do whatever it is you feel like it. And if you do that and it's wrong, accept it. You know what I'm saying? Accept it, apologize, and now that you know better, do better. Period.
Factual. So
there
let's close it out.
There you go.
So if you guys don't have anything else to close out, we're going to go ahead and close out. We didn't took enough. How many viewers we still got up?
Oh, we still got 9 right now, bro.
Okay, we went down from 12 to 9, so people falling off. So
Hey.
we want to thank everybody that tuned in. Ice from Philly, Lexi, Greg. Thank you, Greg. It's the first one coming in. Read that comment while I
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure spending time with you. Now I am going to do the thing I love to do: skate. Be safe.
And Janae just chimed in and said, "Love y'all and have a good night." Thank you, Janae. Thank you, Miss Prime Time, and we hope to see you soon.
Yes, indeed. Janae, Rick, Stephanie Gray, thank you for tuning in. Who else tuned in to us and commented?
Lexi tuned in. Tiffany tuned in.
Yeah, I said Sexy Lexi tuned in. Miss Washington, if you're nasty.
Hey, Red tuned in too, so make sure you shout her out. Red was online tonight.
Red, girl, Red. She tuned in. Thank you, Ice. We just appreciate everybody who commented and tuned in and spoke. Greg, check that Good Girls out now.
Yeah.
All our sponsors, Surak.
Say that again, brother. Surak. Kick it, Keith. You take the gold like I know you. There you go. Talk that shit, Keith.
Enchanted Desserts, thank you for tuning in and commenting. We definitely need that. Okay, Greg said he is good. Check it out. I'm telling you, Greg, it's good. Thank you, Lexi. We're going to keep up the great work. Keep tuning in. We promise we're going to keep the laughs coming and the skate talk is going to keep coming. Whether you like us or you don't, learn to love it. It's the best thing going today. Diamonds are forever.
And so
is the Justice League.
Take us out.
You know what time it is, man. I got to do this one just because we had a blast doing it.
Know what's coming.
Oh, my God. Hey.
I knew it.
Hey.
Nick.
I've been sitting on this one for a minute. Bro, we're going to have to hit this one again. I lose all control when you grab a hold and you do your trick. I love it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, man, on behalf of this dude over here, the Green Lantern and the Dark Knight, I am the Superman. We are your favorite superheroes on the rink, the Justice League. We are done. Catch us in 2 weeks. We will be back with another phenomenal show, man.
October 29th. Please.
Right
back
before
at
Halloween.
it. We back at it.
It might not be the 29th, but yeah, we'll be back.
How come?
Because I'll be on this cruise ship.
Lord.
So,
I wish you'd have told us that coming up. Okay, we might be earlier. We will keep tuned in. Keep tuned
in. We will definitely keep you posted. But until then, man, thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you and good night.
Good night.
All right.